Nuki, baby. Arm out the window. Frosty shit, can't feel my wrist. Presidential. Come on, I'm a classic nigga, can't bust down this. Hat to the. Yo, don't tell me the Dep podcast. I'm your host, Dep.
This your girl Kicks 305.
Dwayne Dade.
Back to y'all with another episode 50 motherfucking one in a year. It's been a motherfucking year.
Yeah, we're gonna start bringing y'all seasons, man. That's what we're gonna do.
Telling you, fuck it. Seasons like what's that crocodile shit they got? I forgot. But yeah.
Crocodile.
We back. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell.
Ding.
And what
Yeah,
else
hit
we
that
doing?
bell, man. You hit that bell, you get it as soon as it upload. You feel me? So you don't miss nothing.
Hey, yeah, man, we got a live show coming soon straight from the Lions Den. Huh? Straight from the Lions Den.
So make sure y'all come check us out, man. Gonna be a lot of fun, man.
Live.
A lot of interaction.
And we gonna have
A lot of shit
the
talking.
lingerie popping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So bring your ones.
Lingerie by
Wet curves.
Wet curves, you feel me?
Because the curves be wet. Ain't it?
It give you wet.
The curves be wet, ain't it? Lotion down or oil down. That's what y'all use, right?
Mm-hmm.
What the strippers use.
Baby oil. Mixed
Shit
in
gonna
with
be so-
alcohol.
so lit, man. You might have to bring your rolls and get it activated. You know what I'm talking about? Shit gonna get
Might
real
have to set up a
crazy.
little session in the back, though.
What, a
session for
VIP,
some-
like a VIP
Put
section?
some curtains back there.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? You want to go back there and get litty lit? Go on, do
Yeah,
your
man.
thing.
Strippers and all. You feel me?
Go on, do your thing, baby.
Mm.
Ain't no judgment here. You know what I'm saying?
None whatsoever.
Leave your phones in the car. We don't need what stays in the Lions Den. What happens in the Lions Den stays in the Lions Den.
That's right.
Until somebody snitch.
Nah,
That's it.
there's no
And
snitches.
no, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be one of y'all.
It's definitely a woman.
There's
Definitely
no
a woman.
snitches.
'Cause we ain't gonna say a damn thing.
Definitely gonna be a woman talking.
Really?
Cause she mad, yeah. Cause she done got mad about son or this nigga.
Mad
she
'cause the
was
nigga
fucking
came
with
too
there.
fast.
I ain't fucking with her no more. Then you telling everybody there.
Hey.
The nigga came too fast or in 5 minutes. The pussy was 5. I can't come in 5 minutes.
For real, bro. That's what the nigga be trying to tell y'all. Y'all be trying to blame it on us. It be y'all, though.
That's not true. I mean, okay, yeah, we do. You can't even lie on that one, yeah.
Hey,
Okay,
you
we
better
do.
off have a trash pussy.
Hey.
If you want a nigga to be in that shit for 2 hours.
Nah,
that's
you
what
gotta
y'all
be in there
want.
for 2 hours, but
Man.
dang, can you give
Hey,
it?
what's
Listen,
the name
man,
said? Who
I-
said Patricia?
We
She
ain't
said,
been here for a while, but I'm going to say it again. I ain't going to 2 hours. I'm not doing it.
Definitely ain't.
So if you looking for that from me, wrong dude.
Might as
You
well-
don't have to go 2
might as well
hours.
Swipe left.
Swipe
For
left.
real.
You don't have to go 2 hours, but I mean, can you go a little longer? Cause
If
I
the
might
pussy
be,
5, how you want a nigga
cause
to go
I might
2
be
hours?
in the middle of my.
And you talking about going second and third
Hey,
rounds?
man.
Look. Nigga ain't bouncing back like that.
Yes, you can.
Now y'all asking for too much.
Matter of fact, I'm glad this. Let me see.
Sounding like
something, 'cause I
Patricia
got
talking about
some,
she want 9 nuts in a room. How?
Oh,
From
I ain't
who?
got my other phone. Man.
Unless
It's
she
in my
unless
other
she
phone.
finna get jumped.
I had some sex facts, man, but it's in my other phone, man.
Some sex fact.
Yeah.
Okay, let
They
me. Ask,
basically saying though, if you go anal, you gon' get an orgasm. That's a sex fact. If women go anal, they gonna get an orgasm.
what about men?
This ain't about the
This ain't
men.
about
You just
men.
said you might be in the middle of your whatever and about to, and he might come too fast and you don't get it.
So then, how do I get my
Switch
anal?
holes, man. That's it.
Right.
Blah, blah,
If
blah,
you
blah,
go
blah.
anal, then you
Get up
go
out-
get your.
Oh,
Get up
so
out
I'm
of there.
supposed to go anal off top.
I'm just saying that's what I read. You feel me?
That's what you're saying. You go anal off top, you'll get
I
your
ain't
nut.
saying off top. I'm saying maybe he started there
Start
and
there
finished in
and
the
finish
anal.
it,
You feel me? I don't
finish-
know.
So he
Yeah.
started in the anal.
Or maybe he can start in the anal. You feel me?
No,
And
that's
then
cause
go-
that's termination.
But you
do
can't.
that.
Yeah, you can't go that way. You gotta
Yeah,
go.
you
to
can't go from
reverse
ass
it.
to
Yeah.
sack. You gotta go from sack to ass.
Right.
Ah, okay, that's how that works.
Oh, she ain't know that. So you been doing it wrong.
Yo, you.
No, I'm just. I'm just
Whatever.
go ahead.
So,
What you got?
okay, so listen, right? So I have a friend, so I got a question. What is the best way to support a friend who is unhappy in a marriage/relationship?
The best way.
Yeah, what is the
to
best
support
way?
her?
Yeah, what
I
is
guess be a listener ear. I guess that's all you can do.
That ain't
I,
what
I
y'all
don't
women
recommend. I don't recommend giving advice because at the end of the day, they gonna do what they want to do. Meaning they gonna stay or they gonna leave. You
That's
understand? It ain't gonna matter what nobody say to them. They gonna make that
do.
decision.
But
on
y'all
their own.
women don't do that.
I mean, we do.
Man, y'all women leave that nigga. That's the first thing y'all fucking up in
No,
your relationship.
no,
and shit.
no.
I will say, well, I don't know. I can't say most because I ain't a woman, but I do know I've heard a lot of where women do talk, man, leave that nigga alone, blah, blah, blah. Instead of saying, look, won't you try to work it, she try to find the root, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, talk positive to it, that's what I'm saying. Instead of saying the first thing, say,
No, I believe a lot
alone.
of girlfriends or friends actually speak positivity into
They
people's
might,
relationship.
they might
You know what I'm
comfort
saying?
their friend, but I don't know if they telling them to
No,
stay in
the
that
truth.
relationship.
I mean, like
Stay in a marriage. I say that relationship shit.
for me personally, I always tell my friend
What you wanna do.
like if it was a friend that was going through a relationship problem, for me personally, I probably would tell my friend like, listen, I'm not married,
Right.
so. But however, how would I handle the situation? This is what but I would never tell my friend to actually leave your husband.
Right. That's the wrong
And
thing.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like I tell I'm not telling you to leave your husband.
Nigga beat
however,
ass, that's a different story. Now, if he cheating
Right,
and all
that's
that
what
shit,
I
it's like,
always
alright.
say. If we talking about abuse, that's different, yeah.
yeah, even
Right.
even if it's
Fuck that.
abuse, I mean, I'm not telling you to leave your husband because that may be something that that's comfortable for you.
Huh?
And so,
Listen,
yeah,
if my dog
even-
getting abused, I'm telling him to run.
I'm
Fuck
running.
Listen,
I'm just saying, man.
the thing is that you're not gonna leave until you ready to leave.
That's true. That's true.
So me, actually, yeah, like I said, listen, you're not in a good. I'm gonna tell you, yeah, you're not in a good space.
Right.
But I would never come out my mouth and actually say, listen, you need to leave your husband.
Right.
But I'm gonna advise you in so many words. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah,
But
you
I'm
can
not.
kinda hint
It's
at
not.
it, right.
I'm not gonna actually
not be
just
direct.
and
Right,
say
right.
leave your husband because you gonna leave him tomorrow and he beat you behind tomorrow and then you right hanky panky with him the next day.
Cause the dick good. That's why my dog gotta add coming back. Let's go, baby.
It's always about.
Your
that.
All
eyes
you gotta
back.
do is say
Your
something.
eyes- It's
say
always
something
about what?
lying ass toxic shit and
Say
then
it again. It's always about what again?
It's always about sex with you.
It's always about. But then they put sex first. Remember?
Yeah.
It was.
We got a couple guests that said
Yeah,
that.
that's what
Yeah.
y'all do, and that's why I do it. Now you just threw yourself under the bus.
No, I didn't. Somebody, the other guest did.
Okay, so you got 10 a list of 10 qualities. He meet 9 of them, but the sex wax. What you doing?
I'm still staying in my relationship
Huh?
because sex is actually mental at the end of the day. I mean, it's still he's mental. If he mentally stimulate me, then it's something completely different. That's a whole nother level. Sexually, I mean, hell,
I like that answer. I like that.
no, I'm just being.
No, that's
being
real,
real.
though.
Ass.
That's real.
I mean, what?
Because if the nigga meet 9 out of 10, then he probably do
He mentally
stimulate her
listen.
mentally, right?
You can have the smallest.
If a nigga meet 9 out of the 10, sex is probably the least thing on your mind.
Right.
Meaning sex don't even impress you.
It doesn't.
But for them other ones, it
That's
definitely
all.
it's a
The
deal
ones
breaker.
that say out of that 9, sex need to be at least 1, 2, or 3. If the nigga sex right, they leaving.
But to see, the thing is,
Don't matter how many good qualities the nigga got.
that's
Sex
not
right,
true.
they
Well,
leaving.
I just believe like when you have so many other qualities that oversees the actual sex, it naturally just comes to you. I mean, you can naturally just make that happen for you sexually,
Right.
because it's like I remember like from the last podcast when I said it's a desire.
Right.
The desire is there. You have people that have any weeny penises, and for some odd reason,
Me, hello.
I'm just saying, for some odd reason, you got women that be in there like, like it's feeling so good and they enjoying
mean,
it.
maybe it is.
But
Maybe the nigga know how to
but the
work
thing is, they are actually.
Or maybe the nigga hitting the air with a scrap on.
But they are actually enjoying the moment, and the reason why is because they mentally are stimulated by that individual. It doesn't necessarily has to be a physical thing. Listen, for example, I mean, I'm not a man, but I'm going to just say this. However, mentally, in order for you to get up, it has to be some type of mental
That is true.
stimulation there.
Right.
You ain't just getting up
You
for
gotta do
any and
something.
everything. I mean, you could get up at the moment.
If I gotta get up, I'm thinking about other motherfuckers. Like if I'm getting up, I'm not thinking about the motherfucker in front of me.
You probably not. That might work for you.
You mean if she's not attractive?
No, if she.
Oh,
if
you mean
she
if the sex
attractive.
trash?
No, I'm just saying, if I end up going down and I got to get back up, 9 times out of 10, I'm not thinking about the person in front of me. I'm thinking about.
Okay.
That's just, they Rihanna or somebody like that. I'm trying.
Women do the same thing. Honestly, I mean, a lot of women do the same thing, even if it's on top or it may be a situation.
I'm glad you said.
No, I'm just saying it might be.
No,
okay.
I feel you.
Go ahead.
But if y'all doing that, why the fuck y'all can't get y'all nut? If y'all thinking about the bitch y'all actually want to be fucking right now.
Who said we not getting it? I mean, but
Just saying, like,
because the thing is, okay, yeah,
y'all use y'all roses. That's why the one. That's gonna be a trivia.
that rose thing is not always
the women
hyped to be.
When I say rose, I just mean anything.
I'm just saying it's not.
So you got one.
I have two.
Hey, the women
Hey.
who has roses or sex toys or they use sex toys frequently, and the ones that don't, maybe they don't feel like you, like they would easily say, man, it's mentally, and then the ones that use that sex toy is mentally, so they don't really care too much about the sex part of it. They can easily be mental with it, and the ones that don't use sex toys regularly, maybe they can't get on board that shit you talking about because they don't use sex toys. That they only time getting some type of sex is with actual penis, not with a toy.
Okay.
She say the rose ain't all that, but she got two. So I guess the first one wasn't working, so she had.
No, actually, I was gifted one.
Oh, okay.
I bought one myself, and I was
lay
gifted.
with that.
So all you got is a rose. That's it. A rose only. Ain't no dildos.
No, two roses.
Two roses.
Yes, two roses.
We gonna leave that alone.
Shit, probably a rose petal now, but y'all be putting them shit that use me.
You boy.
Shit probably ain't nothing but a rose petal now, bitch.
Hey, I know some of y'all just put the whole shit in there and just like, man, go to work.
Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Go to work.
Hey, I just recommend if you can't get it from your nigga, then use your rose afterwards.
I think a rose is a partner.
That's the both worlds.
Listen, no, rose should be used with both parties. Actually, I mean, because if your mate is actually holding it, while you're coming, it's like a different level. Like
Holding it.
Yeah, like if he's holding it in place.
So what position he in while you holding it?
I don't give a damn what position he in.
I'm just trying to see what's the best, because I don't even know how that rose shit work for y'all. So
It's just it's a suction, that's basically it, and you feel the vibration part.
So should he be missionary? Should he be on top for that to work?
He
Like
could
that?
be-
Or on the side of you, like some shit.
He
like
could be on the top, or he could be on the side. I mean,
I never
so he
used
can
it.
have actually
Yeah, me
control, or he could,
Let me put
caressing.
this shit in my notes.
Like
shit
he
in
can
your-
actually be
you need a
caressing her or
rose.
kissing her, depending on. I mean, it depends. It depends on people and their level of sex. I always say that the level of sex. So,
Oh, okay.
I
So
mean,
you's a vet. Basically.
no, I'm not saying I'm a vet. I did not say
She
that.
giving sex tips, man. Y'all make sure y'all listening, man. Take notes like I just did. You feel me? Y'all let us know if it worked. Make sure on the next one you put in the comment section. Keandra, but that rose shit worked the way you said it. You feel me?
It does. When you have your mate or your sex partner there with you, and especially when you about to bust one.
So do you only own the rose toy?
I asked that 5 minutes.
I know.
I
That's
know
why
you
went
did.
back
You gonna
to
try to bring it back. I mean, I did just said I'm not answering that.
Hey,
But you always
I
try
like
to,
I like that answer. I like that answer because it let us know that you do own more than a rose.
That's it.
Okay, then there you go.
Okay.
Gotta jackhammer that.
Yeah, man. Get the deal though.
You know. Hey, y'all women like to get slaughtered, huh? That's y'all problem.
Hey,
Y'all
they
like
do,
getting
bruh.
slaughtered, bro.
They really do.
And y'all be watching that porn shit and want a nigga to be a porn star, but we ain't porn star. We ain't taking pills. We ain't doing all these injections and all that other shit. Y'all might as well go fuck porn stars or be porn stars if that's the sex y'all want.
That was like what?
And you get paid for that shit.
Like how P Valley I think it was the last episode when the dude he was tying up his stuff. So
Oh nah, see I missed it. I turned it on, but I didn't watch it, so I need to rewatch it.
Oh, okay.
I only watched the first episode. I know there's 2 more out.
Yeah, so
Matter of
I
fact,
gotta rewatch the last one.
third
I
and
thought
fourth.
one of y'all was probably trying to make sure y'all stuff stay up hard. So
ain't 50
I don't
years
got that
old.
problem. So.
Ain't 50 years. And if I had a problem, I'm going straight to my dog. You
I
know,
don't
my
know.
dog
I
got him.
don't know. You might need to go a little higher, boss, because
ooh,
I'm kind of knocking on. You feel me? 50 right there.
I had to go about 60.
For real. Shit.
He said they got the door. They around the corner.
Hey, y'all stay out of my business. Y'all ain't here.
I'm telling you.
Make sure you
about.
cut that out.
Niggas straight.
Cause I be getting the babies, the 28s. I'm talking about.
The
At
28.
me.
Oh.
Trying to work a nigga. Trying to work a nigga.
Cut that out too. You feel me? Cut that out. Cut that out too.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Hey, but if a nigga got to get on that Viagra, well, no. Fuck it.
I ain't doing it. Fuck that.
If I'm 60 and can't get there, that's what I'm saying.
If I'm 60 and I can't get there, I'm done.
That's it.
By the time you turn
done.
60, no, I think by the time you, especially him, by the time he turns 60, technology will be so advanced. They're gonna have
especially
something.
his ass. Yeah.
They're gonna have something that actually probably get you up with no problem.
Probably like a.
Actually, they do. They
Shit
got some
probably
shit
be
you
like
can
a stun
rub
gun
on.
shit.
They do got some shit now. It's
probably
called
like
blue
gonna be like a stun gun
Look
shit.
what?
Quick little zap.
It's called a blue
Quick
chew. All you
little
do is
zap.
get it. It's like a wet wipe. You get it and you rub this shit on and they get you back up. They got that.
Yeah, but is it some type of
But
messed up-
it's something that makes you last longer. Also, but it's a stimulator. That's what it do.
Yeah, but do it have any like menthol or anything on it?
I don't
or-
know what the fuck it is.
I'm just
I
asking
know
because
rub it on.
if you insert it into the woman, what happens? Like,
No. It's
That's
just
a good question.
It's just something that
It's all natural, man. It's plant
yeah,
based.
it's just something you. Yeah, it's just something you.
you say it's
rub on,
plant
that's
based.
it.
Okay,
Rub on.
plant based.
Yeah,
That's
it's
where we going.
plant-based.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's organic. That's it.
Ooh, everything organic. It's
All
okay.
right, so I got a question for you because obviously you the woman on the panel. Would you sell pussy if your sibling was in trouble? Like somebody threatened to kill them or some shit and you had to get the money. They want 100,000
That's a lot of dick you got to get. It's a lot of
to
dick.
save your sibling.
To save my sibling.
Yeah. Would you allow him to die or you gonna go sell the pussy to get that money and save him?
You don't want to know my answer.
I'm asking. You the only woman on the panel, so.
You want me to answer that? Like honestly.
You the only woman on the panel.
If
Honest answer.
Go ahead.
Your brother gonna be watching, so.
I don't give a damn.
Cause I think that shit just depends on how sexually you already is. If you already sexually, you selling that little pussy ain't gonna be nothing. Now if
That's
you
true.
ain't, then it's like boy, yeah, I might have to die.
Well, guess what?
Or what if you in the mid range though? Like you ain't that active, but you feel me?
And it depends on how much sex you gotta have to get to that
This is
number.
a non-disclosure. But I want to say, Peanut, you're dead.
Damn, that's
Damn,
crazy.
Peanut.
R.I.P. Nut.
Peanut. R.I.P.
You
Baby.
done long enough, huh? You done lived long enough. Huh?
Yeah, you done did your time. I mean, listen, my
Man,
brother.
Nut ain't even that old, bro. What you talking
Listen, but hey, my brother
they said the
enjoyed
good die
life.
young,
I mean,
man.
he enjoyed
Now,
life.
if I had to go sell wood to get 100,000, depends on how much I'm charging. Cause somebody might be dead too. I ain't even gonna have all that sex.
about? Yeah.
Well, you know what? Then too, heck, that could be one session.
One
Yeah,
session,
depending on who it is.
Yeah, depending on who it is, one session. I might actually enjoy it.
one
so it
session to
depend-
get 100,000 for one session.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a fight out.
I'm telling you. All right.
You heard it. It might be one set. Y'all heard her say that.
No,
Shit
you.
came out her mouth.
It might be. You never know.
I'm
Depending
just
on who
saying.
you run into.
Y'all read between the lines, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
One session might cost your ass a month of sex.
It
I'm just
might.
saying, if I give you 100,000,
Listen,
I'm gonna need you the whole month, motherfucker. I mean, you mine the month for the month.
yeah, but
When I
if
say jump, you jump.
100,000 to some people, depending on who it is, I mean,
I don't know. It depends on how much you make a year.
yeah,
So
I
if you
think.
make 30,000, I need you for like 4 years. Fuck that. For 100,000, I'm gonna need you for about 4 years, baby. Or 3.5.
Hey, you mine for 4 years.
Yeah, 3.5.
Hey, you back slave. You a slave now. Got to, cause I'm gonna need
You know,
that.
you got 5 years
years,
because you
man.
need the interest off of it.
Yeah, interest too. That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
that interest
That's-
gonna hit your ass
yeah,
up.
you need the
and
extra.
still gonna be behind 8 ball because taxes gonna hit your ass.
Like, so if you know, like I know, you'll be trying to kill my ass before you got to
That's
do all
it.
that time.
In fact, with the insurance policy on
Right.
there, double, make it accidental.
Might as well. Yeah, you might as well kill a bit now.
I want to know that from any women out there, man. Why you ain't on the line? I want to hear what they had to say.
Oh yeah. Well, that is a good question though.
Yeah, because that shit was on something I was just watching. That's why I asked that shit. It's called You Don't Know Me. And the chick, her brother was in jail. And they was going to kill him or something.
Mhm.
So she had to work. She had basically had to prostitute. And, you know, to basically say the nigga.
Oh,
Hmm.
so that's what you got that from?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was a good question to ask, like a good scenario. Like, I just be trying to see who will say they siblings. How much you love your siblings?
I love
'Cause
my
a lot of
brother.
us
Don't.
on social media say how we love our brother and sister, and then you get in a situation like that, and that shit really gonna tell.
And I think anytime you get into a situation, it tells. It tells where
That's
you
true.
stand.
Yeah,
It tells
that's true.
exactly where you stand. I don't care what situation it tells.
You finna get married and your daddy don't approve of your marriage. You still getting married?
Yeah.
No. Just making sure.
That's what's up though.
Yeah, because my dad, my mom, or whoever, they don't live my life. If I'm happy in my marriage, happy with the individual that I'm with, then yeah, I am. I mean, we all make mistakes. It may not. I mean, what information do they come to the table with? Why don't they approve it? That's the question.
Cause he don't like your baby, your daddy. I mean, you know.
That ain't no reason.
How protective was your daddy when you was young? Cause then you'll just answer all the questions right there. Honestly, to me,
Okay, well, I wouldn't say.
how lenient was he, or was he like super like, you know, y'all need to be in the house, you know, certain shit, just a little, you know, like Uncle Phil or some shit.
Well, no, Daddy wasn't around like that. When it came to me growing up, he was more with my brother, so I wouldn't say he was protective.
That might be true because I didn't know you. I wasn't familiar with. I always knew him and Nut.
I mean, not that he wasn't around.
Right,
but
right.
that-
No,
I'm
no,
just
I'm
saying, not
saying,
that he
right.
wasn't around, but I wasn't. We wasn't close like we are to today. Back then, like I remember. Now, if you want to talk about protective, I remember when I had my cycle. My cycle came on, and that showed. I mean, it was a day, and you know how you just running around, and I ain't know no better or whatever, and he was yelling out the yard, like down the street, Keisha, come change your pad. You know, you know, like I mean, stuff like that. It was like small things, but I mean, I was still young, so I didn't even know anything just of yet. But he wasn't actually. I wouldn't say protective then, because he really wasn't a part.
So you and your girl take a break.
Wait, I want to double back real quick on that first thing I asked.
What, as far as the
Yeah, selling or whatever. So
Oh,
you talked about the sibling. What about your child?
What you mean? The child?
No,
Help.
what she do it for her child?
Oh,
We know what she, because it's kind of hesitant about the sibling. Okay, what about your child?
my child, what I for 100,000.
depends on how old my child is.
Yeah, it depends on y'all about to say
Might
that.
be dead too.
It depends on.
Well, your ass gotta go, boy. You
Ruthless,
gotta
boy.
go. Sorry.
Man, they ruthless.
It depends on how old my child is, probably so.
I don't know.
Now I'm
man.
not gonna lie, I'm a sucker for my son. Everybody
That's
that
what I'm
knows me knows that I'm a sucker
Be
for
selling that thing
my
real
son.
fast. Yeah, baby.
It's a lot of things that I might do for him. So when it comes to my son, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little I'm a little protective over him, so
Can't even look at that nigga funny. She about to whoop my ass.
Yeah, you right. You right. So when it comes to that, then I might be a sellout on that one. I might be a sellout.
Nigga all in the podcast.
So if you married, what about your husband?
All type of shit.
My husband, my husband, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a rider for my husband. I might ride for my husband.
Yeah, okay. Death do us part, motherfucker. You better ride. Go get the ride.
For my husband, it's
Okay.
I'm his backbone. So
that was your vow on the oath. You better ride for me.
Angel?
Yeah. Yeah. So, but I did like that protective part. That was a good question, but I don't know what angle.
No, I only asked that because
angle.
if he was protective when you was younger, I don't like me seeing him today. Y'all today, I don't see him. What I'm saying, it's like he more laid back. If anything, like you can say whatever the fuck you want around him. He don't like feel no type of way.
No,
so I asked
you
that,
know what?
Like, if he was protective today, that's a totally big ass switch.
You know what's crazy though? Because even with, say for example, there's another individual that always been in my life. Now with him, I would say that was another father figure for me. And when I say protective, yeah, he's very, when I say protective, very protective. It was more of, if I needed, like, he was one of the ones, if I needed $50 or $100, it was more of, okay, no, I'm just saying. Back then, it was crazy.
That's all right.
I heard him.
Wow.
I see him. But back then, it was kind of like, I know if I go ask him, I got to ask him, it becomes the why or what you need it for. Right. So you had to have everything in order. And it was like, nah, okay.
I don't even got daughters, and I do that shit with my kid, my son, buddy.
No, I'm just saying. So as far as him being protective, it was more of, okay, I know I'm not supposed to do this.
Give me a reason not to give you this shit I already don't want to give you.
No, but it was more of too like, okay, I know I'm supposed to be here, so I'm not trying to do this or whatever. So it was already like, oh God, if he catch me, I'm gonna be in trouble. So no, I ain't doing this. So that, depending on who the individual is, I think that plays a part, and that goes even to in relationships. Like like some men are protective in their relationship, and that's why some women they be like, you know what? No, I ain't doing that, cause I know my people's gonna have a problem with that. But then you got some like shit, they don't give a damn. Like hell, he ain't protective of me anyway.
So if you was in a relationship, and you felt like your man wasn't, like he didn't have I ain't gonna say he didn't care, but was not so protective, would you think that he's maybe doing something?
Doing something?
Like, would you not trust him, so to speak? Like, might suspect that he may be fucking around.
I mean,
because he don't seem, because he basically letting you do you and not
yeah,
showing
not
so much.
Or he just playing that role, so he don't give a fuck. Because when he give a fuck, and if you actually doing it,
right,
that
then shit hurt more. Like
that shit create trust issues and shit like that. So maybe he just like, man, I'm go not give a fuck about shit and let you do you, even if you not doing you could be positive shit. But I'm gonna let you do you, but I ain't finna be expressing too much because feelings get too involved. Although we in a relationship, feelings should already be involved. I just mean deeper than they already is.
True.
So now I ain't even finna throw myself under the bus like that because y'all women sneaky as fuck, boy.
They really are.
I mean,
y'all
it go both ways, but as far as but why protect your feelings? Like, I mean, the thing is, women sometimes
that shit protecting themselves off whatever. I'm just doing it just because.
Yeah,
until I feel like I shouldn't.
But we as women, I think we actually need that. Like, we need that to know that, okay, yes, he's protective of me. Like, so it's like a ground rule. Like, yes, okay, I feel secure.
That protective shit don't come off top like that. You gotta earn that. That's how I see it.
You gotta earn it.
You gotta earn it.
Everything is earned.
Okay. Well, then when I realize that this is something you not doing, and I can then express more, that's when you earn the protectiveness.
So I want to know from you and all the ladies on your live, why do women listen to another woman about a man?
Why do
Women listen to another woman about a man? Basically, what I'm saying is, so I'll give you a situation. So it was me and there was two chicks, right?
Mm-hmm.
The one chick, she asked me and the other chick a question, right? So
Okay.
it was basically something about a dude she dealing with, and when she expressed to him how she felt, his response was, "I don't know," right? That was his response.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave her my reason, a man, for the reason he may be saying that. But when the girl said the reason he's saying it, she was like, "That's what I was saying."
Yeah, cause you a woman.
Right.
I was about to say because she's a woman, so she.
Yeah, but why do y'all do that? That's my question.
Well, you know, me personally, no. I rather listen to a man. I rather listen to a man advice when it comes to those situations, especially if they being actual real with me. Like, you know, you keeping it 100 and you being real, because you see things different. Like we see things actually different. What may seem like okay, it was normal, versus that shit ain't that ain't cool, or you know, like that's not how it's supposed to be in your eyes. So I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Every time, bro.
Oh,
The last week.
Hey, nah, so all right, so this was the situation, right? So the chick, she in a long distance situation.
Mm-hmm.
Dude live in Cali. She live here. She expressed that, you know, she want to try to make it work, you know, all this, that, and that, the third. And his response was, "I don't know." That was his response. So I gave her the reasons why he might be saying that.
So what reason did you give her?
I gave her, for number one, this shit, I'm in Cali, and you in Miami. I don't know if that's gonna work.
Okay.
I just was talking about some long distance shit.
Yeah.
You just said.
And I'm talking about Cali now. You this nigga way, you feel me? Like
That shit too far. That shit ain't
exactly, bro.
Fort
That's what
Myers.
I'm saying. Exactly.
I can get to Fort Myers in an hour.
Right. I can get to Orlando in 3. I can get to Gainesville in 4 or 5 or something crazy. You feel what I'm saying? But you gotta get a whole flight and shit to go. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
5 hours.
I
flight.
just was talking to somebody. They
It's
was
the
saying the same
drive,
shit
but
like
shit,
that
take a lot more.
that can work. I'm like, yo, that shit ain't gonna
So
work.
what she feel like it's gonna work, or
No,
is
I mean, she wanna make it work. She wanted to work. She wanna figure out how they can make it work. But the dude basically saying, "I don't know." Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, cause I would have. That's what I'm saying. I would have said the
Because
same.
eventually that shit is gonna have to come to you moving here or me
thing.
moving
Me
up.
moving up. Right.
And I don't want to move
He
up.
not gonna move.
Right.
Okay, from the I don't know, he ain't moving.
Right.
I'm just being honest. From the
Yeah,
I don't
because
from
if
the
that
I don't
was-
know, he ain't moving.
If
He
he was
ain't
locked
moving.
in like that,
And if I'm her, I wouldn't move either. Why? Because y'all don't have enough real FaceTime with each other to even know each other. Like over this FaceTime shit, I can be a whole nother nigga. I'm just saying, any of us can be a whole nother nigga.
Right.
Like versus
Like how she
who I am on the phone and who I am talking to you in person
Person
may be
is
two
different.
different people, even if I don't realize that.
Mm-hmm. She actually visit him.
yeah. She out. Yeah.
Like how often? That's
I
the
don't
thing.
know how often.
Man,
I
nigga
don't
weighing
know
in
that.
Cali, man, this shit probably every year.
Right. I was gonna say it can't be every weekend. That's a lot of fucking money. You feel me? So
I mean, you depend. Well, I don't know.
I mean, if the nigga got money, then if the nigga got money like that, then this shit
I
ain't
don't
no
know
problem.
about all the rest of that shit. I just know the situation she said. You feel me?
When I say
I
money,
just-
I mean real money. That nigga could just get on
Right,
flights
right,
and get
right,
back
Well,
and
if
forth.
he's saying I don't know, then I don't think the relationship gonna end up working out anyway. Because I mean, from past experience, I've just learned like when it comes to men actually expressing or saying, they say exactly what they want, and they actually tell you exactly what they
And
want,
that's
how
crazy
you want.
because that's what.
But we as women actually take that little small part, actually
Hey, that's
say,
what
hey,
Goofy
you
said
know
on
what?
that video.
No, I'm
That's-
just saying, we
yeah.
take it and think that, okay, yeah, he said that, but that ain't really what he meant. He meant it this way. No, he meant, listen, I don't
Yeah.
know if it's going to work.
Right.
I don't know his I don't know meant I don't know.
Right.
Like, I don't know if it's going to work out. I don't know if this going to be the thing. Listen, you
So
do
the
you.
girl, other girl who was there, she said, I don't know because Miami niggas and California niggas got different, whatever.
He's
Like,
still a man.
exactly. Yo, I'm like, bro, I just let her talk. You feel me? And she was like, "That's what I was saying." Blah blah blah. Like, yeah, delusional as fuck right now.
He's still a man.
Right, man. The man. I'm just saying the man said exactly what he said, just like you said. You feel me? I don't know. I don't know if that shit gonna work, man.
Nah. If somebody was in a long distance relationship, that was their first relationship, their first 2 relationships, and then you started dealing with people actually in your city, like actually around the corner from you, for I don't know another 2, 3 people. You think it's easier? You think it's easy going? How hard is it? How hard would it be for you to get back into a long distance relationship? Or that shit just gonna be obsolete to you at that point because you so used to somebody being.
I about to say
in
it might be
contact
obsolete.
with you.
So,
I don't know. It might be how much time passed.
Yeah, but you
versus how many
probably be able to.
situations.
You know it'll work out because you don't been into a long distance relationship. However, when you get accustomed to having my mate actually there, like he's around the corner, that long distance relationship part, it be like, I don't know.
Yeah, but that's why I said I think it's more so the length of those relationships, like how much time passed between that long distance relationship before the next long distance relationship.
Right.
Because that shit could be 10 years apart. Then you definitely gonna get used to the person that's close to you.
The first thing I said
if you
was
was
that
in
shit.
3 different situations and that shit was only a year,
Right.
I could transition back to a long distance. You feel me? Because it's only a year. That's what I'm saying.
I said straight up. I don't know. Because you only did that because at the time I don't know, I guess you wasn't really outside. Now you outside, you out here meeting people. It's hard for you to go back to that and still be outside. Like, now I'm going out and, shit like that.
Yeah, you're right. It's gonna be hard. That's a big transition.
Hey, but that guy said that on a video because after I had that conversation with them, I saw a video where a guy said that. He said a man would let a woman know. He would tell the woman exactly what he's saying, and she would still
take it in.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, right. I don't seen it like, and then it's like it's redundant because the guy would go back and tell you again. I told you this is what I said. Listen. You and women are steady be like, well, no, I know this is what he said. Listen, a dude can tell you, listen, I ain't shit.
Oh no, a dude can tell you, motherfucker, I don't want you, and still want you, and then later on say, you ain't never tell me that.
Yeah, I told you I ain't want you, but yeah, you still gonna give me some pussy. So guess what? I'm still gonna take it, but I don't want you.
Exactly.
I don't want to be with you, but listen, you still gonna let me fuck. So guess what? I'm still listen. If you still gonna allow me to take advantage of you, guess what? I'm gonna take advantage of you. So, but men actually do tell you that. It's just us as women don't pay attention. I mean, we ain't gonna say we don't pay attention, but we don't want to hear, or we don't listen, or we just accustomed, or you don't been used to that individual.
That
and that's
shit work both ways though.
Yeah,
because I could tell this nigga that motherfucker over there crazy. He still want to smash because he want to smash.
Right.
He don't give a fuck how crazy she is.
Yeah, it work both ways.
Yeah. But women be kind of scared. Some women don't actually say what they mean. That a lot of
y'all
women
just be talking.
we just be talking.
It's true though.
Y'all just be talking.
It's true.
Just be talking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're right. At least you said it. You telling the truth. At least that's what I like. The ones who come over here and tell the truth.
Tell the truth to shame the devil. Woo!
Instead of lying on camera talking about you don't get head. You got let me shut up.
That went a little personal.
Talk a lot of Rambo, man.
Huh?
St. Louis
Oh
Rambo.
yeah.
Sitting on camera talking about it. Knock it
She
off.
might not give in.
Man, you too old for that shit, man. What we talking about?
Listen.
Like how you want to have sex with somebody and not want to do
okay.
that? Y'all don't understand that.
Get into it.
Well, let me. So I had listen. So. Did you think I'm blind?
I am.
I'm
Okay.
telling you shit.
So okay, listen, right? So I'm in a situation where I have a friend. Friends with benefit.
Let people know what you're talking. This is a submission from somebody.
Oh yeah, this is not.
Hey, man,
this is
send
not
y'all
me personally.
submissions, man.
Yeah, this is not me personally, but this is. Yeah, you can send it to KIX3. Oh wait. Keandra Hayes right now, or you can actually put it on the YouTube channel. Don't talk me to death. So listen. So it was. I am in a situation where I have friends with benefits. How do you stop from developing feelings? Has this ever affected anyone who winds up in a relationship with someone else? Do you tell that person who your friend is?
Kind of hoping.
Oh, kind of hoping to eventually be in a relationship with this person, but I can't invest my time just yet.
That's the part that got me, that last part. I can't invest my time just yet. But you investing enough time to be fucking them though. Fucking him or her. Like,
Yeah.
I don't necessarily understand this shit.
What? That they in a situation
I'm
with
in a situation
with-
where I have
friends with benefits.
okay.
I have a friends with benefits. Like,
Yeah.
How do you
I have a
stop
friend.
from developing feelings? That don't make no sense, but
How does that not
I mean, you
make
can.
sense?
it does. But
I mean that because you can't go into that shit. Because when
you have to go into that shit like
knowing that it's only a fuck thing.
That's it.
That's it.
meaning the way you don't attract feelings is you go fuck and leave. Y'all
That's
can't do
it.
shit else.
All
That's
that,
it.
all that laying up shit and all
Line
that.
up, you gonna get used to it. You gonna start to like this. Y'all gonna start talking. You gonna start liking this motherfucker.
Yeah, all them long ass conversations and all that
We
shit.
only
No.
talk and you only text me when we finna fuck. That's friends with benefits.
Right. Exactly.
What a friend part come in at though?
Man,
Yeah, y'all-
with
because y'all
benefits,
friends.
because the benefits,
benefits,
that's
yeah.
what this is about. I got a motherfucker, all you see is you up, yeah, you up, come through, slide through, slide through. That's it. That's all you see. That's friends with benefits.
Let me see
Ain't
your
no
phone.
personal, ain't no personal shit with it. No, nothing. It's 10 messages in my phone and all them shit, you could probably get the 2018 in one slide. Cause that shit, that's all the conversation. That's friends with benefits.
Okay. Listen, I'm just making sure
I mean,
you clear out.
nah.
Yeah, you can't have no personal attachments, bro.
The personal
That's just what it
attachment.
is. Besides
I mean,
the-
you
the
can
sex.
actually be friends with somebody and have benefits, but you can't expect not to catch feelings, cause y'all already friends. Y'all friends for a reason.
Right.
So it's easy to catch feelings for.
Okay,
the
so what if
motherfucker
you
like-
had already been friends with this individual and
Then you go
you know,
catch
if you
feelings.
turn-
There's no way around it.
okay, I'm saying what if feelings was already involved and then you know
You gotta be a cold nigga not to catch no feelings. Like real cold. You gotta be, cause you know she gonna catch feelings. That's the reason she fucking with you. Really.
so anytime that you actually be sexually active with somebody, is the feelings involved?
No.
With y'all.
With y'all. With
Nah,
women,
that ain't true.
We can just
Oh,
fuck
okay.
and not
That
care
ain't
true.
about
Most women.
how you feel. Cause you wanna fuck too anyway. We know that. That's why we gonna fuck.
we were just talking about
But
this
that's
shit.
all it's gonna be.
That's what it be with men. Men can actually fuck and don't give a fuck
Give a
about
fuck about this. Right.
knowing you or none of that shit. Like,
Women can too.
oh, I ain't saying they can't.
Oh, I'm about to
I know
say.
for sure that's what men can do. That's what I'm saying.
We
I
can
know
do
for
it.
sure.
We can do it
Women
today. In an hour, I forgot I did it with your ass.
God damn.
Yeah,
Oh,
I forgot.
God.
Straight
Oh.
amnesia.
Oh,
Cause I see
God.
your ass in the club like, huh? I'd fuck around and try to talk to you again. If I got that, I just was with you an hour ago.
And that might be true though, cause it's definitely. I'm sure it's men that I had sex with women who might have said like, let them know you remember this, and they probably won't
Don't even
remember.
fucking. That's how much he do it. One, but
What, it wasn't.
I know a nigga that do
I don't
that
know if
shit
it
all
was
the
just, I
time.
don't know if it wasn't about it not being good. It's just a nigga fucked so many.
Yeah,
like
you
you
see-
said last week, niggas numbers probably in the 300s for real. It's sad.
Okay. Well, listen, okay. Women can do the same thing. So, but y'all always say we caught up in our feelings, or we always doing.
I believe y'all can do the same thing.
Yeah.
I believe
But
that.
it's not a lot.
Which only proves his point that y'all numbers higher than what y'all said it is.
I think that. Well,
I think
I
y'all
don't
can do
disagree
it,
with that.
but y'all do it. Y'all have to actually be cold and do it. We can do it naturally.
Yeah, we don't have
Y'all
to be-
gotta actually egg
Right.
niggas and do all that shit. We can do it naturally. Like we can have a little conversation with you and still it be nothing. Like it can be nothing. You could be Beyonce.
But
still
you know what?
can be
A lot of
nothing.
women
If
have
we don't
a lot-
want nothing. It's nothing.
No, but I think a lot of women do have conversation with men, and it really don't be nothing. But some people take it as if it's a flirtation part, or you know,
Because
it's
y'all be
more.
flirty.
It don't be.
And if you be flirty with a nigga, he gonna take it. Oh shit, this what you want? Because if you do not want nothing with that nigga, don't flirt. Because a nigga gonna think that. That's what he gonna think.
Okay.
For real, bro. Y'all be doing all that flirting shit, man.
Meaning
Do that flirt,
you
niggas
provoking
motherfucker.
you provoking something that wasn't there. You start flirting and shit. Now you got the nigga thinking this. You got the nigga thinking one thing when it's a whole nother thing.
For real, niggas.
Don't flirt.
So what? It's just supposed to be a friendly hi and keep it moving.
You can have conversations without flirting.
What if you're natural, like you naturally just flirt?
Then you gonna have to naturally not flirt with that nigga. That's it. I don't think it's hard.
No,
you
I'm
ask
just
me.
saying, like, what is
Because
the
if
limit of
you in a
flirtation?
relationship with a nigga and you flirting with everybody, how he supposed to feel? Fuck if it's natural, that's naturally you.
If you're in a relationship with a dude and you flirt with everybody, how you
Yeah.
supposed to feel?
How he supposed to feel?
I mean, hell.
Every time you go out, you just hugging every fucking body.
You know
That
what?
shit there, no go.
Listen.
That shit annoying. I think a nigga will be able to deal with it, but it get annoying. Like, damn, you that friendly? Like me, I can't deal with nobody that friendly because I'm not that friendly.
I was about to say you're not that friendly. But you know what? The crazy part is you saying that just brought back a conversation that I had with an individual, and it was like all the hugging and like how if you go out and then you hugging everybody and you know, but say for example if it's somebody actually somebody's actually just known, like you know a lot of people, but
That's true.
and even if it's the guy that actually know a lot of people, and it's always a hug, and
I think there's a difference.
okay,
Like, we know Kim.
Mm-hmm.
If she throw an event, she probably gonna hug everybody.
Right.
But that's her event. Anywhere else we went with Kim, like when we went to the fake club, Kim ain't do all that.
Right.
You get me? So is that meaning she's friendly when she has to be because this is her event, so she gotta mingle with everybody. But
Right.
outside of that, that ain't what I'm doing. Especially if you got a nigga with you.
right.
I don't know. I just think this shit just are respect. I don't know. I don't know how if as a woman you see your nigga going around hugging all these females, then it's like, did you really have to go and hug everybody? Could you like I don't know. That shit.
No, I don't think it did. I mean, for example, the same example that you just said, if it was that person event, or depending on where exactly we are, and it's that type of event, then yes, I can understand why they hugging or being friendly with other individuals. But if it's just somewhere we just going and you might know a couple people, and you ain't gotta hug every bitch that you see. I'm sorry. Like it's easy for you to have your cup in your hand and like get a little wave or hey or whatever, say hi. You don't have to ignore nobody, but all the friendly hugs and hey, it's not necessary. I don't think it's necessary.
Nah, this is the motherfucker. I'm specifically just friendly. But it's something about being. I forgot nice and friendly. I think them two different things. I don't know if that. Like nice is more so somebody say hi to you and
Manners.
you say hi. Manners.
Mm-hmm.
Being friendly is just everybody. You just I don't know. I think nice and being friendly is just two totally different
Friendly,
things.
you kind of like going out of your way to speak.
That, and that's what I mean.
Oh well.
That's
okay.
exactly what I
Okay.
mean. Like you go out your way to be friends with people. No, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, I'm just saying like maybe get their attention. Like versus,
Yeah,
Like I gotta walk over
right,
there.
right.
I'm walking over there to actually say, "Hey, how you doing?" Versus somebody I'm walking
Yeah,
past.
like if
and
a
you just
motherfucker
speaking.
want to talk to you,
Okay.
they gonna talk to you. Like don't go out your way to do shit. That's it. That's exactly what I mean.
Okay.
Going out your way to do.
Look at you, just like
No, because when I see you do it, it's like it irritates me because it's like why? Like, if somebody want to talk to you, they gonna talk.
True.
If somebody texting you and you text them a paragraph and they text you a sentence or like words and they do it several times, that's indicating I'm not really interested in this conversation.
Right.
So when you keep writing paragraphs, now you just doing too much.
Right.
'Cause they showing you what it is right now.
I'm good for that.
This nigga talking about the 7-on-7.
I'm good for doing that.
Do that.
I'm good for turning around and doing the okay. No problem. The okay. You are in a long conversation. Send me a long conversation if you want to, and I'm not in the mood for it. Okay. No problem. You win.
Oh, yeah, man, I'll get replied to.
Then I'm just gonna say yeah, and before you know it, I just listen. You made a statement. I'm good for that. You made a statement. You didn't ask me no questions, so I'm not ignoring you. So.
You gonna say, oh, you was ignoring me? No, I just ain't have my regular phone today. That's it. I ain't see
Your
it.
regular phone? Okay.
My regular phone.
Your regular phone.
I had my business phone all day. I was
Ooh.
taking business calls all day.
If I don't reply, I ain't have my phone. I might be lying, maybe not, but I ain't have it.
You ain't have it?
Hey, I gave you an answer, so you deal with it.
I ain't have it.
What's up
You
next?
could probably put a new
I'm like, hey, what the fuck?
Let's go.
I think it's for her.
Go ahead. Yeah.
You married 7 years. I'm just throwing them out.
Okay, married for 7 years.
Right. Your spouse finally get comfortable enough to tell you that he was sexually assaulted when he was a kid by a guy in his family. What you doing?
What you mean? What I'm doing?
Like how you handling it? Like you staying, you leaving, you making an excuse to leave? Like you
No,
going-
I'm staying.
Oh, okay.
I'm staying.
Why
Like,
would
how-
you leave?
Yeah,
That would be
How
my
do you help him out with that? That's what I'm saying. Like,
bitch, but I already had.
You know the crazy part is,
I mean, maybe he didn't. That's what I'm saying. Maybe
No.
that's why it took him so long before he even said something to her. Because if it was something he had help with,
Yeah,
I
he
believe
won't probably
would've
mention
been
this.
said it.
Right.
Well, I can always offer him to go to counseling, but some men don't believe, or some people just don't. I ain't gonna say men, but just people don't believe in actually going to counseling.
Yeah, because I would assume he probably didn't if he just not telling.
But I
you.
will actually offer him to actually go to counseling.
But what would be a reason you leave though? It's like this shit happened when this nigga was a young nigga. So what would make what
I
would
don't
be
know. Some
You
women
know-
just ignorant, bro. Like for real. Like,
There's no a reason for depending on it depends on him. Like say for example, even if he was for me to leave, maybe because I have a daughter, so if he tried to attack my daughter in some type of way, I probably will leave then. Or
probably will leave.
no, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, but
that would be the reason.
So
That
that
probably
happening to
be-
him would you would probably say
no, but depending, because
He
he
doing
might
what
still have
somebody
some
did to
type
him.
of trauma
Right.
behind it, and certain things may come later on, or you see certain things later. So that's what I'm saying. What actions actually have to have happens for me to say, okay, you know what, I got
or
to be my
you
husband.
started playing around a nigga ass and he slapped shit at you.
Yeah, I might play around his ass. He might enjoy it.
Exactly. Yeah, he might slide that shit.
He
in
might
there.
actually.
Shit,
No,
I
I'm
don't
just
fucking
saying he might actually.
Hey,
enjoy
nothing
it.
new. Let's go.
Right, ain't nothing new for real. I mean, I'm just saying it ain't a joke, but it's a joke.
Yeah, but honestly, I think a lot of men probably have been sexually assaulted when they was young.
You
and
think a
then-
lot of men?
Yeah, I do. I really do.
Like, what would you
But,
call a lot though?
a
You
lot?
Put a percentage on.
47%.
I think with women, yeah, I ain't gonna say with
No,
men,
I'm
but
just
with
saying.
women,
I think a lot of men have been assaulted when they was young, but they just don't. I mean, it was probably something. It's just common. It became common, so it was something that was natural. And it
Cause
seemed
y'all
natural.
women be rapists, boy. Y'all like them little niggas, boy.
Definitely like them young niggas. So
Y'all
ain't-
do
so you
what?
ain't ever been a
Hey.
cougar, ever.
It was two jits on my basketball
Wait,
team. Was
So
showing
you
me.
ain't never been a cougar ever.
Yeah,
No, because
yeah.
I'm not that old.
Have you been a cougar?
What's considered? Okay, wait.
No.
Wait.
No.
Okay,
Dealing with a
let's-
nigga at
let's-
least 10 years younger than you. That's a cougar.
Exactly. It ain't about how old you is. It's about how old that person.
That's what I'm saying. What's the gap?
I'm gonna say 10 years. I think 10 years. That's 10 years. Man.
I would say anywhere between 8 and 10, like maybe.
If this
Eight
motherfucker
or-
40 and this
eight or more.
motherfucker 30, that's a cougar. Fuck it.
If what?
8 or more. That's how I think it's 8 or more.
If he 30 and I'm 40,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cougar.
that's a cougar.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you definitely been a cougar.
hey, but 9 times out of 10, it don't usually be that gap. It be 25 and 40 and shit like that.
You're right. It'd be a bigger gap, even bigger gap.
okay. With that part, then no, I ain't been no cougar.
But if it's 40 and 30, you definitely been a cougar. You not 40, but I'm just saying like 10 years.
I say 8.
Oh, so younger then. I mean, they're younger than 30.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Hey, I'm saying, I want to know what, how you got in that situation?
What situation?
How did you end up in that situation?
Because the nigga don't
We already said it without saying it.
swap
So
your
you might as
ass
well
off the
just tell-
toes.
No,
Swap
no,
your ass
no,
on.
Like, what was it about him that, you feel me?
Or your impression.
Yeah, that.
You know what? I think it was more of just a vibe, and it just went off of that, and then
I think.
it was a fuck friend. That's what you
No,
want to
I
say.
think I think one of the reasons women may deal with a younger nigga because that young nigga keep them younger. He ain't doing the old shit. You know, you probably still somebody that still want to
Actually,
be out.
no, he
this nigga in the streets.
He was
So you
more
wanna
old.
be out too.
If you ask me, yeah, you would have thought that I was a younger one and he was more old.
And you
That's
also
crazy
know
how
that,
that shit
he
work,
gonna
though,
flip
bro.
your ass up and down in that bedroom because the old nigga ain't gonna do all that. You want rounds put on your old nigga ain't putting rounds. He putting 2 minutes on your ass.
And
This
it's
young
crazy
nigga
how that
putting
work
2
because
hours.
the younger women like older guys. A lot of younger women.
Yeah, that shit don't make no sense.
And a lot of younger men like older women.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we
that's
know.
why I say it's funny it work like that. It's crazy.
But y'all like him like way younger, like 19.
But I think for the guys, it'd be more about I hit this old bitch, basically, like a chick that's older than me,
Oh.
like basically for bragging.
For
basically.
bragging rights.
Right.
All right, because I don't see the
Yeah, because I'm going to go around like, girl, I got this 19-year-old girl. He be doing me well, huh? That's
Yeah, but if I hear you say, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck wrong with you fucking with a 19-year-old? That's what I'm gonna say. But
I'm going to say the same thing, but I mean.
I know.
unless you
saying.
just say, oh, it's just sex, then hey, nigga put it on my ass.
they ain't gonna be that honest.
I'm not in that situation, so I
Nigga
can't
putting
say.
it on my ass. Why? Now me, I'm not. Like it's just that's just sex to me. I done had a bitch put me out, so bitch, I don't know if I'm doing that again. You ain't finna put me out. You ain't finna make me feel shame like that again.
I heard, you know what? That's not the second time, but I done heard that from a guy before.
Came and used me for my services and put me out bitch, like a dog, like a wet cat. Bitch. Oh
He
no.
he said that. He's like, oh, you
That
can't
happened
stay,
to
you
niggas.
gotta go. Like,
Oh, I wasn't mad. I was on my way out anyway. I just didn't like that you beat me to it.
so that's why y'all actually just, turn around and
I
just
mean, I used
use women.
I used to be on block,
No.
get took off block the fuck, and then get put right
back on block.
when that motherfucker walk out the
The
door.
door.
What?
Yeah.
Soon that bitch walk out the door.
Put
I
me
go
right
and
back
text.
on
I
block.
go about to text you, and
Yeah.
I'm already blocked. I'm like,
Already
damn.
blocked.
When the fuck you had time to block?
So that goes to prove that women don't give a damn when it comes to
I
sex.
don't know if it's that. Maybe she just. I don't know.
She try to protect herself from
Right.
doing more. That's what that shit probably
Okay, that's a protection.
about. Okay. I mean, I already said it's protect.
It's a way to get over a nigga. You feel me? But sometimes they just got to double back. Man. That's it.
But I ain't dealing with shit till you're 10, 15 years older.
But after that shit, it
I
was
can't
like,
do
man,
that.
nah, fuck all that. Man.
That's too
So
much.
you wouldn't date an older woman.
I wouldn't. I probably would date an older woman. I don't know if that. I don't know how far I'm gonna go. Cause when I'm 50, bitch, you 80 years old. I don't got time for that. I ain't changing Pampers.
So
What the fuck?
So by the time you get 50, if you was dating an older woman and y'all relationship was actually solid, so when you get about 50 years old,
What's a check
damn.
on with that? Man, fuck that.
You right. It might be a check coming with that. Boy, I gotta think for the future. You right. You might be on to something.
Check
you
on
telling
that,
me
man.
you just gonna be like, forget this? You gonna go find you a young one?
I'm used to dealing with motherfuckers younger than me. I'm used to teaching this young motherfucker how to be in a relationship for the next nigga. 'Cause that's what I be
Listen.
doing.
They the ones that listen.
So
huh?
you a trainer?
I mean, if you want to call me Ash, the Pokemon trainer, then that's what the fuck I am.
I'm just saying, you said
Cause
it.
that's what I do more teaching dealing with motherfuckers than anything. Now another nigga reap the benefits of me.
So you're a trainer.
I guess.
You training women to actually be.
Cause that's just something I guess that's what I'm used to. I'm used to telling bitches, yo, that shit ain't how you do that. You do it like this.
Do you charge for your services?
I'm a therapist. Everybody know that.
Yeah, he charge. You fucking?
Yeah, $250.
Why is $250 y'all number?
Who is y'all?
No, y'all meant.
Because this is
No. I swear to
this
goodness. Let
is
me say something.
premium services. This is ain't no
Listen, I swear.
round the
A
corner.
friend of mine, he had said the same
Hey,
thing.
man,
He
it's
was
the
like,
trips for me, man.
if he was a woman,
Yeah,
he'll charge
I need to get
$250.
flued out, baby. That shit more than $250.
And I don't want to go to shit in the States. You gotta fly me to Cabo.
Get flued out.
You gotta fly me to Dominica. Yeah. I want to go
Dominica, huh?
to
Not
Dominica,
the-
not Dominican.
Yeah.
Dominica.
Dominica.
That's where I want to go.
I need to get flued out.
Antigua, Anguilla, Turks.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck where is that.
Yeah, as long as I stamp my
Man,
passport
I'm
with it,
I'm
I'm
about to
good.
say, do you even have a passport?
I have one.
You got a
I
passport?
don't got one.
You ain't getting flued out nowhere.
I don't give a fuck where is that. I
You
just said that.
Oh,
I don't care where
she
it's at.
gonna be the one that buy his
I'm
passport.
not the one paying for it. That's all I'm saying.
You right, that too. I don't give a fuck if it's Nebraska. Take me.
Right.
Take me. That's it.
Take me, goddamn it.
It's a trip. A trip is a trip. I
That's
don't give a
what-
fuck
that's
if it's
my
Orlando
point.
either.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
trip.
my point.
This is interesting.
As long as I ain't got to pay.
That's it.
Okay. Sugar mamas for
I
the
don't
sugar
want to pay.
daddies.
I don't want to pay for no dates or nothing. Straight up.
And another reason I would deal with,
I'm talking about situations like that.
I go a few years younger than myself because they listen more than y'all do.
I just told her that. Hey, listen.
Y'all be already older and feel like y'all wise enough and know all this and that y'all not gonna
Stuck in
listen
their
to what a
ways.
nigga say. Y'all don't want to hear nothing a nigga say.
So you say older women don't listen to.
I'm basically
They
saying
stuck
I don't
in
know if
their
it's toxic or not, but I can train this motherfucker. I can't train y'all older mother because y'all already stuck in y'all way.
Okay, you got a point there.
And I can train the older motherfucker too, but just not to my like. I mean, not like an overall training. It'll be more so I can train you to my liking. Like I can train you to doing the things that I like that you know that
And the
suits
younger
me.
one. A younger one.
For
No,
young-
the older.
young-
I'm saying I could do it to both. I'm just saying, but the older woman is less prone to listening to like everything.
Right.
I mean, I can't. Ooh.
Yeah, the younger ones, they
Okay.
They like older niggas. That's just what they like older niggas.
They
So
like
when they
older
get
niggas.
with one, that they like it.
They
Is
pretty
what I'm
much
saying.
gonna do whatever. They pretty much for the most part will do whatever.
What, the younger ones?
Yeah,
They do whatever.
pretty much for the most part.
They jumping off the ceiling and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Us older women are. We
Yeah,
don't do all
y'all
that.
breaking bones and shit.
Yeah,
We ain't
because
got
the
time
younger
for
ones
that.
is the throat goats.
Y'all old
suck-
broke goats.
Yeah, they
Y'all
suck
shit
too
don't go
much
back
dick
no
already.
more. Y'all, the dangly thing in the back of y'all throat ain't. Yeah, shit ain't. That shit ain't what it is no more.
God, I
That
don't
shit
even
ain't-
know why I deal with y'all.
Hey, that shit ain't where it's at no more, baby. I can't do it. This shit ain't where it's at no more now.
Hey,
Oh God.
you see that
Okay.
shit in the back of their
But mostly them motherfuckers listen. That's it.
Hey,
So younger ones listen. The older ones are they can listen.
They
however,
less
but-
prone of
But
listening.
they less prone to actually listening. That's what it is.
yeah, they gonna listen to the ones that they really like, basically, and there ain't too many of those.
Okay.
Tell this motherfucker to go cook. She know to cook. Tell y'all to go cook. I ain't your mama. God damn. I thought when I get home from work that you supposed to at least have a meal on the table.
Tell me you run
You
Table
can
for me.
have a meal on the table
Niggas
with
need
the
some
older
pussy.
ones.
They too tired and all.
Too
this
tired.
Oh, the young ones.
Oh, I've been at work all day. Man, you been home since 5 o'clock.
shit.
It's
But I've been at
10
work all
o'clock.
day too. So what's the excuse? We both been to work all day. But I can still fuck. Why you can't fuck?
You tired or you letting your work husband smash on break?
That's probably what it is.
Oh God.
Because
No.
y'all like to have work husbands.
I don't have a work husband.
Yeah.
Shit.
I work
Hey,
with.
boy, it's a lot of places to smash. No, don't worry about it.
I work with a whole lot of men. I don't have a work husband.
That's That's why we know you got a work husband.
I do
That's
not
why you got
have
high work husband.
No, I do not have no work husband at all.
Okay. I feel you.
That I don't
Yeah,
have.
live. I feel you. I'm supposed to say that. You smart.
I like Callie. You smart.
You smart.
Another one.
Right.
Another one.
Yeah, we close this shit and we.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, and that is your show. Like Depp always say, one pinky, one finger, one thumb, one love. Like Depp always say, bitch, I see you when I see you.
Signing off. This your girl Kicks 305.
I'm sorry. Can you please say that again?
Signing off. This is your girl Kicks 305.
I'm sorry. Can you please say that one more time?
Keep Contra.
I'm signing off. This your girl Kicks 305.